What's up, y'all? We're gonna be checking out 6-7 Brucka OBandz with real life GTA. We got the real life GTA, especially when it comes to the 6-7 to Brucka to the OBandz. And then we got that real life and everything else too coming in with this right here too, especially when it comes to Brucka, OBandz and everything. And then we got the hashtag sad. So hashtag with the 6-7s and all that and the Brucka to the OBandz. We got a whole thing just happening here right here. Like especially with the OBandz. And then we got Brucka. So especially from the whole thing right here. From real life GTA and everything else too. Like, man, this one right here got something scary, like real scary and everything else too. Especially when you got 6-7 on there with Brucka. Then you got OBandz and everything else too. So you know something's steering into the mix, like, but especially with this one right here, real life GTA, like, hey, you see what it sees, but man, especially with this one right here, we got the hashtag and everything else too. That's how you know we got the whole thing just with this one right here. Especially when it comes to a lot of these points and stuff like that. A lot of these guys be scoring like a lot of these different scorcher points and all that too. So it'd be a whole nother thing too. But we got what the real life GTA.
Hey, yo, sauce it up. I'm spinning this bro. I'm spinning this bro. I'm spinning this bro. I'm spinning this bro. When he aim is to kill.
Shaggy mix.
Look, DJ Select, I'm spinning this wheel when I jump at the ride, only aim is to kill. I'm from the pool, boast on the 6, but it's 4 DC when we go for a kill. On the top of the hill, I ain't Jack or Jill. I'm out here looking for drillers to drill. Keeps talking, but he ain't scoring. Like someone go get him a deal. DJ Select, I'm spinning this wheel when I jump at the ride, only aim is to kill. I'm from the pool, boast on the 6, but it's 4 DC when we go for a kill. On the I'm spinning this bro. I'm spinning this bro. I'm spinning this bro. I'm spinning this bro. When he aim is to kill.
Shaggy mix.
Look, DJ Select, I'm spinning this wheel when I jump at the ride, only aim is to kill. I'm from the pool, boast on the 6, boys.
Only time we aiming to kill and everything else, hey, bro, spinning the wheel, hey, you know it, hey, you know it's finna get real, man. Especially with these, like, man, he said, man, bro's driving the wheel and everything else. Only time I'm aiming is to be on some instant kill, especially with the whole movement too, like, man, especially how the whole thing just be popping and everything else too, especially how everything just be ready just coming through with this. Like this got something just everything else just coming in, just playing and just coming from that. But man, from the instant kill to moving around and everything else too, like you just trying to score next one. Like
I'm spinning this bro. I'm spinning this bro. When he aim is to kill.
Shaggy mix.
Look, DJ Select, I'm spinning this wheel when I jump at the ride, only aim is to kill. I'm from the pool, boast on the 6, but it's 4 DC when we go for a kill. On the top of the hill, I ain't Jack or Jill. I'm out here looking for drillers to drill. Keeps talking, but he ain't scoring. Like someone go get him a deal. DJ Select, I'm spinning this wheel when I jump at the ride, only aim is to kill. I'm from the pool, boast on the 6, but it's 4 DC when we go for a kill. On the top of the hill, I ain't Jack or Jill. Out here looking for drillers to drill. Keeps talking, but he ain't scoring. Like someone go I jump at the ride, only aim is to kill. I'm from the pool, boast on the 6, but it's 4 DC when we go for a kill. On the top of the hill, I ain't Jack or Jill. Out here looking for drillers to drill. Keeps talking, but he ain't scoring. Like someone go get him a deal. Slip on your block, they ain't making our day. Last time that I see what did he
sip on your block? Hey, the only time you sipping that day. Ooh, especially with that. And he said, man, he's talking, but he ain't really blowing something or something like that. Like, douche, man, especially with the whole thing. But he ain't Jack or Hill. Especially with the whole thing, like he said, you know, he's coming from that hill, but you know, he ain't really spilling and everything else too. Like he ain't really coming from where he's saying it is. Like, man, especially with that, like that's a real short show thing right there. Especially how the whole thing be going, how everything else be coming and slogan, man. Like it'd be a real thing, like especially from the whole fields and stuff like that too. Be coming from a whole thing, but especially when you coming from up there, but you're not really like not really coming from that whole spotlight, especially with the whole movement, like.
Out here looking for drillers to drill. Keeps talking, but he ain't scoring. Like someone go get him a deal. Slip on your block, they ain't making our day. Last time that I see what did he do? Start running away. I got it on me any time of the day. If you're running from us, pray make it away. I seen a man trick, drop up and get shaved. You think it's a game till you meet the gauge. Asked the bro what he done on the mains. He tapped it once and he kept on tapping. That's when I see a man fly like Aladdin. I can never go out like that man in cap. Man never pose when you talk about the man them. Trust me, none of the killies be capping. Headshots we don't take one.
Hey, trust me, none of the captains been killy. Hey, they really never been some kill. Hey, especially with that. Like, man, they letting it be known. Like, hey, ain't none of that stuff was really going, like, man, happening and stuff like that too. Especially with the whole thing, like the stylish and everything else too. Man, it's a deep on thing. Like, especially the praise and everything. It's like they praising something, but he said, hey, especially with the Rambos too, man, especially with that, he said, like, everything else too, like popping out.
I got it on me any time of the day. If you're running from us, pray make it away. I seen a man trick, drop up and get shaved. You think it's a game till you meet the gauge. Asked the bro what he done on the mains. He tapped it once and he kept on tapping. That's when I see a man fly like Aladdin. I can never go out like that man in cap. Man never pose when you talk about the man them. Trust me, none of the killies be capping. Headshots, we don't aim for leg shots. Neck shots, turn a white tee to a red top.
HMP, I was locked to Rams, RSA.
Red top? Oof. The red top, hey.
Headshots, we don't aim for leg shots. Neck shots, turn a white tee to a red top.
HMP, I was locked to Rams, RSA from the Merton flats, from the hill straight down to the SG flats. Get back if you're one of your niggas we packed. 6 strangers strange, so please explain why none of them ain't been back. Jump out, gang don't jump out, act beat cool from the car, they're more than whack. I don't know for these jump. Used to want talk on.
What did he say? He said, jump out, don't act, hey. That was something cold right there. He said, jump out instead of acting. Like, oof. Like, jump out instead of acting. Some crazy. That was a crazy little thing right there. Like, it's like you coming from a whole nother thing and everything else too. Especially how the whole thing was just coming through that.
Explain why none of them ain't been back. Jump out, gang don't jump out, act beat cool from the car, they're more than whack. I don't know for these jump. Used to want talk on A, they ain't got no packs. I can name a shame if you says little that shit then when he ain't got back. Team where Luke collapse. Heard he got his chest ripped out his back. Stomped on so stop all the chat. It's a floor got botch your back.
I can't stop for the JC stupid. 16 it was main road bootings. Caught me a dinger and bang and used it. Had to tell her to stop, she don't know what she's doing. Chopping all day, got the chat from booming. Mummy on my neck telling me that I'm stupid. Every other day I'm hearing bands to do this. Gotta act clueless and keep it moving.
This a real life GTA. We're on point with the ETA. Sound got shot in the EG. Now my SADs are the ones to blame.
I'm hearing bands to do this. Gotta act clueless and keep it moving.
This a real life GTA. We're on point with the ETA. Sound got shot in the EG. Now my SADs are the ones to blame. No link.
Man, swoosh with that, especially how they be having the whole thing. He said this is real life ETA and everything else. How he just put his own little. He put his own little swerve to it, like he put his own little line to it. Man, he said this is real life ETA and everything goes too. Like, man, especially how they make it seem too in a lot of these visuals, because it be deep in, like, especially when you're looking out it through what you looking out of it, like you like what's really just coming to this point, like, especially they making it the scene so they making the scene just seem so like so perfect and so interperfect.
To do this, gotta act clueless and keep it moving.
This a real life GTA. We're on point with the ETA. Sound got shot in the EG. Now my SADs are the ones to blame. No link up screaming KTA. And a drink on my nigga shot 5 in a day. I don't beat none of them mutes from the game. They upset L Shank his face.
DJ Select, how spinning this wheel when I jump at the ride when your aim is to kill. I'm from the pool, boast on the 6, boys 4 DC when we go for a kill. On the top of the hill, I ain't Jack or Jill. I'm out here looking for drillers to drill. Keeps talking, but he ain't scoring.
I ain't Jack or Jill, hey, especially on the hill, but you know I ain't Jack or Jill.
Top of the hill, I ain't Jack or Jill. I'm out here looking for drillers to drill. Keeps talking, but he ain't scoring. Like someone go get him a deal. DJ Select, I'm spinning this wheel when I jump at the ride when the aim is to kill. I'm from the pool, boast on the 6, but it's 4 DC when we go for a kill. On the top of the hill, I ain't Jack or Jill. Out here looking for drillers to drill. Keeps talking, but he ain't scoring. Like someone go get him a deal. Sauce it up.
Man, especially with this, these guys be having no strings to it, no limit to it. They just be going straight in with those vouchers and everything goes too. But especially with this right here, with Brucka, OBandz, and everything goes to real life GTA, especially when it comes to the real life GTA. I feel like a lot of these guys got a lot of this stuff going on, especially in their their vids and stuff like that too. They be taking spot, like especially with a lot of these things, because they be coming from everything else too when it comes to the scenes. But especially when it comes to Brucka, 6'7" Brucka, that's what really threw me off because 6'7" was on it. So, he really just tear this apart. And then you got an old band. So, it really just came a part of this and just really just interflect with this one right here and just really went from that real life GTA and everything else too. But especially from this one and everything else too, coming apart with this one and everything else too. But make sure you guys comment and like.